Thank you, Brian. We're following some breaking news on that bridge collapse in Baltimore. Video shows the moment it happened around 1:30 this morning. If you were just joining us, here is what is happening right now. Rescue crews are searching for at least 7 people, as many as 20 we're hearing, who have fallen into the river, as well as several cars. Sonar detected the presence of vehicles that have been submerged in that water. 2 people were taken out of the water. 1 refused care. The other was taken to a trauma center. Maryland's governor has declared a state of emergency, and officials warn this is a developing mass casualty event. This all happened when a cargo ship crashed right into one of the pillars of that bridge, which is the Francis Scott Key Bridge. We are also learning about 4 minutes ago, Maryland State Transportation Secretary is confirming that contractors were on that bridge at the time of collapse. We are not sure how many, but Jeff Hogan has been following developments from the WRAL Live Center. Jeff, the police chief, says there's no indication of terrorism here.
Yeah, and that's an interesting question, the topic that you bring up here. And we're looking at live pictures right now from one of our NBC affiliates, choppers here, so with the mercy of whatever picture they want to give us here. But the international aspect of this story, when you think about this, is the 9th busiest port in America. It does 52 million tons of cargo internationally every year. That's what it did last year. And when we get back to a look at the ship itself, here it is now. Look at the number of cargo containers, the shipping containers that are on this one alone. This was headed to Sri Lanka. So, the thought came up of, is this terrorism? What would cause this ship to just crash into one of the main supports of a structure that spans 1.6 miles here and bring down a large chunk of it? But I can tell you, there are no indications so far of any terrorism or any intent that this was done on purpose in any way. The FBI is joining in on the investigation, but the FBI has said they are just working alongside and with some of the local authorities here. And as you see some of these tugboats and things making their way around, they have not been able to approach this ship because of the instability of some of that cargo. The crew, as we understand, is still on board the ship, and they can't get onto it until that cargo is deemed safe for them to be able to get on there. So you can imagine, with a frantic search for people going on around there, these boats are forming a perimeter around there as divers are in the water trying to search for those 7 people and possibly more. Sonar has detected a number of vehicles, cars, possibly a tractor trailer underwater there. And we're talking about 6 hours right now in the search for those 7 people. And that's the problem. This twisted metal from the bridge came right down onto the top of the ship, and some of the cargo containers are just too unstable to get in and around near that spot. But we're going to continue to listen to what local authorities are saying and give you any new information that comes across here in the Live Center.
Thanks for that update. Now we're going to turn our attention